Alright, well, before he realises our sun's going to explode, he's actually not terrible. Our sun's going to explode, by the way. What? Oh, wow. You can zoom with this. I didn't realise. Interesting. Right, now where the hell do I go next? I do need to go back into the caves, but I want to do that at the start of a loop rather than later on. Oh, the Whitehall station was used as a model for these towers, which are built for the Ash Twin project. Oh, more to explore here. Yeah, I don't know how to access it though. I don't really know what to do with my loop. I want to continue exploring the caves, but I just don't think I have time now. Less than halfway through the loop. I could try. Oh, what is this? Well, it's a solar panel, obviously, but... I mean, this bit... Oh, it's a projection site! With bloody spikes in it. That's frickin' grand, in it! Ah, there's a lot of stuff down there. I wonder, could I... Oh. And then... Nope, that's a window. Okay. Ah, fuck my life. Almost flew straight into that. Oh, cocks. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Thank you for not killing me. Okay, can't cross through there, but what is this? Sunless City. Okay. Can I access this via the stairs? No. Maybe. The door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the Whitehall Station findings. The high-engine lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, be sure to use the Sunless City path. Right. Rabbi and I will be running the experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it is inconvenient, the lab can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside will disrupt our setup and cause enormous consequences. This is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed. Okay. Yeah, so this is the lab. And here is like one of the teleporter things. No, this doesn't have anything in the corners either. Sort of thought it might. Nothing in this building. But there are stairs leading down to nothing. Right, it might be too late for me to make my way in now, but breathable air, refill your supply. We cannot tell how far they may wind. Do not linger. Okay. So this way. The city. Alright, this time I want to go straight to this. And which one is it? High-Energy Lab. Okay, nothing lit up, so that's one of the low ones. So, if I want to reach the high-energy lab, I need to go straight here. We've got ghost matter. Can I just take a... Can I just take a photo? Yes, I can. So, ghost matter's round to the right. And inside. So I can't do anything in there. I assume there's going to be some way to like neutralize ghost matter later on. Maybe not. Oh. Children writing. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. This here brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomade died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? I think Solanum... Hang on. I don't have it written down, but I think Solanum was the one who had the crisis of faith back in the shrine. Okay, so we're all clear. Ooh. I like these doors. Ah, so you can change it inside as well. Lots of copses. Is this the... Have I come in this way? This looks familiar. Maybe? No? I don't think I came up this high, did I? Unless this was the only way out. Yeah, this is the way out. So I think I had to take that way out. What was this? It's got the symbol of the eye on it, so maybe this is a shrine? No idea. Can't access anything up there, and I'm running out of jetpack fuel. Okay. Right. So yeah, this is not easy to cross early on. Although there is no glow from it. It's just in that corridor. Oh, would you look at that? So this is the top of the shrine, it must be. So that's like a window. Cool. Okay, what am I looking for now? Is there anything on this to find still? The teleporter, maybe? I am actually going to wait out the remainder of this loop. Because I need to go to the Sunless City. What, that's it? I can't sleep through the end of everything? That sucks. Bye-bye, sun. Bye-bye. Still incredible to watch. Okay. So I'm going to head straight to Ember Twin and see how quickly I can get down there. Okie dokie. Up we go. That's another difference I've noticed, by the way. I just want to call it out. That he no longer says, oh, where are you going? You don't have the codes. Which he did the first time. One small step for Rainbow Open, one giant leap for Hearthian kind. I pretty much remember my way round here now. Here we are. So I need to immediately hop over to here. So this is where the solar panel power is going. Oh my god, this is much deeper than I thought it was. Alright. Which one's this? Stepping stone. So this has got to be the high energy lab, right? Yes. Right at the bloody bottom. So get here ASAP, or you're not getting in at all. Lots of sparkies. But follow this, and I should be... Oh. I can't follow that. Damn. Now what? Yeah, see, that's way too powerful. Or maybe it's a case of you have to follow it to here, and then you can cross it? What about if I launch higher? No. Way too powerful. Is there another way across? Ooh. There is some sort of up here bit. Yeah, there it is. Cool. glad I didn't wait around too much longer. Hopefully this is the high energy lab. This is not the high energy lab. What is this? This is the stepping stone cave. Right, the stepping stone cave, right. The stepping stone cave is the higher version of this bit. Oh, shite. Well, if I can cross it, now's the time. There. So yeah, I think you do need to wait until that's higher. And that's why it's along the ceiling. But I've run out of frickin' buggeration. Come on. No, I'm gonna get crushed. I'm gonna get crushed. I didn't get crushed. I escaped into the high energy lab, which is right here. Right up past there. Into the space. And a gravity walk, which does not work. Because it's broken. I have 60 seconds of oxygen left. I am fucked. Oh my god, that was so clutch. Cool. So this is the high energy lab, I guess. Okay. They're bloody warp cores! Oh my god! That's what those things are. They are bloody teleporters. I knew it. Records show Nome arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test it. In theory, we want to try to reproduce a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a white hole core to mimic the setup. Hypothesis: it's possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. I was sort of beginning to loosely think that they were representing like a white hole and a black hole. I don't think I actually expressed it. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. Strengthen the effect to render it visible. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should provide sufficient. Of note, Rami, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Pi saw it. It is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day. What does that mean? Redirect. So this is a black hole. Holy shizels. I just generated a bloody black hole. Haha. Oh my god. Incredible. Oh right, that's the viewing screen. Yeah, open up again. So what about 2 white holes? What does that do? Nothing. 2 black holes, maybe? Nothing. Well, interesting to know that this is a core. Hang on, does that say duplicate signal? It does. Error duplicate signal. That is fascinating. I don't know what to do with that information, but it's fascinating that it exists. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is... The time loop is a 22-minute interval. That is to arrive, something to arrive 22 minutes before it's actually sent through. We learned the negative interval of time between departure could be increased by adding more energy. Problematically, the energy required to extend it increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we're currently unable to generate that much energy. Invent a new method of producing power, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. Advanced warp technology. Likely need an enormous space to fit together these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. Ash Twin. The Ash Twin project. It is currently unavailable. My pun was unintended. So I believe that it's you who's aeriform. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and every location that holds crucial project materials. Warp towers, like the one we have on the Whitehall station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location. Poke, Root and I can begin work immediately in the Black Hole Forge. Each tower will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who notice my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. Sufficiently clarified. Design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for example, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, the twins! I did see these towers. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does any of this mean? So many revelations. So, hang on, right. So the Ash Twin project is them creating a 22-minute interval, which is the time loop in which I exist. I need to go to the Whitehall station. That's the next piece of the puzzle. And I don't want to do it because it means I've got to go into the black hole, but it's the only way. So these are warp points. I correctly guessed that they were bloody teleporters, didn't I? That's absolutely bloody conclusively proven now. I just don't know how to use the fucking things. But I did correctly guess what they were. Right, now where the hell is my ship? Right, so they're the different towers. That's what they are. The twin towers, the cyclone. Yeah, that's what those things are across Ash Twin. Where's my ship? Starbug, I'm coming to you. Ow! Pisk. That hurt. Right. Well, with that knowledge in mind, can I actually use one of these? I can't remember what that one is. Which way is that going? This way. So we'll just fly around it. Into this one. It is a mini black hole warp core. I just don't know how to operate the frickin' thing. Go, zoom, fly, whoosh, on, away, yip yip. Oh fuck my life! I am a genius. Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver to activate return warp. Departure time, arrival time. Oh, I'm making note of that bloody number right there. So I arrived. Is that a second or a minute before I left? I completely freaking called that these were teleporters, and that is some sort of time thing rather than... Oh my god! Oh! That is terrifying. But now I understand how they work. The black hole is the in, and the white hole is the out. Okay. So that means I need the brittle hollow one. That was the brittle hollow one. Damn. Okay. The reason I thought I needed the brittle hollow one was because of the teleporter. Like the teleporter up with the black hole station. But now I know that I activate them just by frickin' standing on it, which apparently I didn't do at any point. But now I know. You stand on it, and you get teleported. So, what's this one? I don't know. I don't know what any of these are. That's the Giant's Deep. I know that looks like a cyclone. That looks like a geyser, so that's Timber Hearth. That's the Twins. That one must be Brittle Hollow. So what the hell's this one? I mean, there's a very easy way for me to find out, isn't there? Terrifying. I hate it. I absolutely hate the teleporting effect. But take me there. Oh, the Black Hole Forge, maybe. Activate. How? I have activated it. I don't know how to make it go. Yep. Okay. Oh! This is the Black Hole Forge. That's the black hole up there. Okay. Black Hole Forge. Alright. Cool. Yep. Great. My ship is a very long way away. Exit to surface. This is the way up to reach this. Black Hole Forge. Okay. Great. So I need to do some running around to get to the Black Hole Forge. But now I know how to. Cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. Ooh. Ooh. Projection. Brittle hollow projection. I don't have something to project. So what I have to do is I have to go to the other end. Go to the black hole controls, which I can reach fairly easily from Brittle Hollow. Then fly to Ember Twin. Oh no, I've got to do it late on, haven't I? Because it's got to be uncovered. Okay. I hate the effect so much. Okay, what's this thing? No, it's just it's just double checking there wasn't anything hidden down there. We're nearing the end of the loop, so it's not really worth me doing much more here. Oh! Okay. That's a notably different time. I thought the first number was like the year, but it can't be. The minute, maybe? No. It's a 22-minute loop. Okay. What? God, that's instant. Guys. I've got to walk off there, okay. I still don't know what triggers the bloody teleportation. Okay. That one I just stand on. So he was just going here. So it doesn't just go. Oh, there's the sun exploding. I don't know how to get these things to go on bloody command. Fascinating. Alright. So the next port of call is the Black Hole Forge. And then once I've checked that out, I guess it's into the black hole itself. So, yay! I'm gonna hate it! But that was a great discovery. And that is all I have time for today. I will be back with more Outer Wilds soon. Thank you very much for watching. And subscribe for more. Make sure you've seen all the other episodes in order, you know, because mystery being solved slowly. So I'm just going to very quickly just eat a marshmallow. And thank you very much. I will catch you later.